everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Check. Blue 42 strong. Black 14. Dot. Easton.
He wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Has to let this one go off his back foot. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it down first and goal.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Motion from the offense. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown Gamecocks! Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So an 82-yard drive there, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas. No guts,
Touchdown,
no
touchdown,
glory.
touchdown.
Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much
tied
space,
up.
and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by
Yeah, I was
the
telling my
nation.
friend, I'm like,
All
I
tied
was
up and
telling
just
him, I'm
about
like,
set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Blue side E! Blue side E! Taylor!
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And as they come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal. But look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here, they're backed up in their own end. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stim in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard in this one.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. The Longhorns will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the return, it's Smith. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses, and the defense gets to the quarterback. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Can anyone catch it? Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. to the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The sure hands, it's blue. Open runway ahead. Touchdown Longhorns! A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And now a chance to pull even first and goal as we get late in the first half. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Looking to scramble. Using his feet to buy time. He was looking for the lead, and down he goes. A huge sack, and the offense still trails by 1. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
He uncorks 1 deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take another shot here. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. They're lining up to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
A third down try for the offense. They'll try to run for it. Just buried it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Oh, ball's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's got more. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
The AT unit on the field. Oh, they block it. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake. And then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. That took nerves of steel to convert that fourth down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the third quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big fourth down conversion.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He wants it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get
Yeah, you know what time it is.
running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. He's looking to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Russell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Second down now after the sack. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. It's complete to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
Trying play action. Dances away to buy time. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? At the 35, he's loose. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the fourth. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Texas! They move on top here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air. It's Ewers. They're bringing heat. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quickly complete. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Looking for blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get to...
Going for the big play. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. To the air, it's Sellers. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football, and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away first.
Rock these Michigan Wolverines. I should have played him with Ohio. Oh.
Kicks it out of bounds. The
Damn.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
How to do that?
First down here for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And more yards after contact. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving.
Oh, his internet.
First down.
Yeah.
I'm always keeping track.
His internet messing up on him. That's why he ran out. If his internet wouldn't have messed up on him, he wouldn't have ran out of bounds. Yeah, he might lag out. His internet messing up bad.
Make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Oh.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Delivers the contact. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
The give to the back. He's dropped.
Let's go, defense. Stand up, defense.
Well,
Let's go.
He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Edwards. Got some room.
Oh, good one. I like that.
Michigan. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. First down for this offense. Out of the gun. on the inside handoff to the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Got a man, it's Baxter. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, fourth down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Golden. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. That's caught. It's Bolden. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take
Let's
it to the
go.
touchdown, Longhorns.
Big Tex.
Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Lining up for the PAT.
Oh, come on, man. It's a bull.
No good, and they miss an opportunity to tie.
Yep.
A 69-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
Let's go,
at the
baby.
22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. It's Orji. And wings it incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Keeps looking downfield. Caught near the sideline, it's Morris. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, he's wide open. Damn.
Defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it again. Snagged on the outside. It's Loveland. He steps out of bounds, but he's got
that was a good catch.
First down.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Orji. Looking to the big tight end. He's got him wide open.
That's because I left my man. That was my fault. I shouldn't have blitzed, but I did anyway.
The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying to get the corner. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. He marched 78 yards down the field, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Feeling some heat. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim and you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little
What the? Man, come on, bro. What is you doing, man? I'm going to have to take you out, man. You keep messing up these passes, bro. You had enough time to throw the ball. Come on, you overthrowing your guy. He wide open, man. Come on. Come on, number 3.
Wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw. Overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
Through the air, it's Ewers. It's complete
Ooh.
to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're scrambling to get to the line quickly for this big 4th down attempt.
Oh, my God. I threw it right to him.
And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board
Good pick.
before the end of the half.
Good pick.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
What the flag about, bro? Better be holding.
Find a shot to the end zone, David. Be aggressive and see if you can get a touchdown late.
While knowing that I've got 3 in my back pocket. Don't force the ball into a bad situation, but we're definitely trying to get a touchdown here.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. Jumped on top of the pile. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd
Damn,
down.
man, they in field goal.
Try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And the Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
Texas going to show out in the 4th quarter. Watch this.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Makes the grab on the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Keep it on the ground.
Oh, my God. Come on, man. Damn.
Play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend-don't-break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Makes the grab. It's Blue. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Going up top on first down. Fires to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Shit.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way.
I was late with the pass.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the
Come on, yo. I'm like,
right away, man, that is a gut punch.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the back. The Wolverines brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Orji. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That's 4th quarter now. I'm down 2 scores. Let's go. I gotta be more careful with this football.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On second down, wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Let's go. Let's go. That's the pick we needed. Let's get it.
Not able to get loose on the return.
That's what we needed, bro.
Way to put his team in business at the 33.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back at an opportunity like this.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
So surprised. We have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
And he breaks into the open.
Yeah, you ain't picked that off. Oh.
The Longhorns are in the hurry up. Looking to throw.
Goofy.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Coming after it. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
They thought I was going to kick onside? No, sir.
Through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Let's go. Let's go.
Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here comes the Texas offense. This is a game of swings.
All they need to do is get a field goal, right?
Great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. And
Oh, my God.
finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Looking for room. It's Edwards. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Orji. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Power football with the run. Got enough space. And he's...
That was a good game.
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Got room at the 35. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Alabama! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the ground, it's Baxter. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down is short from the 26. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Firing to the right, complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, Yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team of the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Misjudges it a bit and muffs it. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. A 3rd and long coming up here. Scanning the field. It's Ewers. Looking left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, forcing the incompletion.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He got it.
How nice is it for the head coach to have a kicker like that? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just throw him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit. Think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel.
Let's go to Django.
Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon to kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. After the run, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. He'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do, they know they're in field goal range, they can take the 3 points on the board.
The Longhorns come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. Touchdown Ducks. And once he got loose, it was all over.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and swing the football, try to make the big play. And do they ever? 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
He wants to throw it. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown Longhorns. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it State, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. On target over the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. He's got it, and they convert. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ferguson. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Ducks will snap it on first and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Got room on the return. Inside the 40.
Boy. Man, dude, I don't know if y'all could have heard him in the chat, man. This guy talking hellish, man. Good, like, what's up, man? You said what? Hell no. Why you say that? What made you ask that? Goofy. Oh.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Grabbed behind the line, it's O'Neal. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
Makes the grab. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
It's a really nice job out there making the catch. I feel like fans are always expecting one of these Trojan receivers to be in the conversation for being best in the country, right? Because of the success they've had in the past and certainly in more recent years. There's a lot of pressure to play that position now at the Coliseum and at USC. But this guy right here, he has been making his mark on this offense.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Setting up the screen, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
To the ground with the back. Fights off a defender. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. They're working that left side. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. The 40. He's at the 30. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And the Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
On the double. Set.
Dropping back, it's Moss. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. Play action. Trying to get to him. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Man, 4th and goal. You're backed up a little bit after a couple bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
And the extra point splits the upright. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, it's Ewers. It's complete on the right side. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people...
Intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's O'Neal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, and you got to love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Got it in the middle. It's O'Neal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Okay.
One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Moss. Forced out of the pocket. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're going to get on top in this game. They're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
And as an offensive coordinator,
All right, boy.
Eat that cereal. I don't mean eat that cereal and drink this milk because I don't got no damn. Just wait.
perfect play with this guy as your running back.
I'm like, here, tell me to come on home, boy.
He makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks.
All right, little homie.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it down the middle. And they finally haul him down.
I like USC, though. They're a pretty decent team.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first position.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. On the run, it's Baxter. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. Now it's just going to be a passing game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. it's yours. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Trojans. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick and then turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's O'Neal. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the...
Hey, that's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes when you can hear it up here. Goodness
Hey, GG's, bro. I'm about to end this shit, man. GG's, homie.
This man Bobby cool. He make sure you good. He make sure the baby cool, and he can't just ask you. Even if he don't fucking ask, you just ain't willing to do something nice for your motherfucking team.
Exactly. Exactly.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a crease. It's Baxter. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Great job by the defense here rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Golden. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Bird Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
At the 35, he's got room. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. They're bringing heat. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's open on the right. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. On the move, it's Baxter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He's got the tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snagged in the middle. It's gone. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Snap in the shotgun. They're trying to get, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. He's going to go for a big one. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Feeling some heat. Pressure coming. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires downfield. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Trying to surge it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Getting late here in the first chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He's going up top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you've got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Unleashes one. Complete downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air. It's Milroe. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Tide with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. He'll let one go down the right side. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Buys a little time. He'll fire to his right. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They want to throw it. Coming after him. He chucks one out to the right. Give him 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. To the air, it's Milroe. He'll throw it. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, it's a great design on offense on that pass play there. You see they clear out the middle of the field. They leave a huge space wide open for the quarterback to attack. Nice timing on the throw.
It's offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. The snap sets up the throw. They've got the screen set up. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Still running up the 40. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good run.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arch with their football? A little heel off one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown Tide.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Looking to throw. It's Ewers. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Bama! The defense with the scoop and score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. He gets there. 2-point conversion is good, and the lead now stands at 9. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Baxter. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. That leaves them with a tough 4th down situation. You'd love to just chip into the lead, but at this point, a touchdown's what you're after.
And I think it just clears up the decision-making later in the game. But I think you stay aggressive here. You try to get the touchdown. You're not going to have very many opportunities like this left in this ball game in the 4th quarter.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
Looking for the 2-point try. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes that Alabama offense. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. At the 35, he's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Fakes his man out. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Back to throw, it's Cook. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
To the air, it's Ewers. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Longhorns are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes through. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Missouri wants to go fast. Looking to pass. It's Cook. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. The 30. At the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is